In today's video, we congregate in Matlock to fuse a freight train, a piglet and a tippity-top cat to create a hill climb special replete with recce, cake, ducks, let's not forget the ducks, plus rainbows and racing, all uphill, steep hills, urban hills and with incredible support from the beautiful people of Derbyshire. You join us on a beautiful autumnal Saturday morning on a reconnaissance of Sunday's first hill climb race, Ryba.
Here we are. Morning. How you going? You've got 4 wheel drive.
Halfway up.
If you appreciate my talent for getting dropped on the climb, whether virtual or real, please do like and subscribe.
Well, welcome on all to Bike Racing Without Mercy, Peak District Special Edition, and I introduce what you just seen, a freight train and a piglet. Gentlemen,
Good morning.
how's it going? Paul,
Good morning.
all good?
Yes, very good. Very nice. Better now we're at the top.
It's good to be back up here. That was a little recce, an easy recce, of Ryba. We got a hill climb event there tomorrow.
You have. I am.
You'd monster it, David, you'd monster it. Piglet's joining.
Yes.
Piglet's joining. It's meant to be easy, but I was almost at full gas there. I'm nearly in tears at the prospect of it, and also bank, hill, road. Anyway, it's great to be out, and David, cheers for laying on. Perfection in terms of the autumn weather. You, sir, are a gentleman.
You certainly bring it with you, Phil.
And how are you getting on today, Paul?
Yes, all right.
I see you've bought the 5.5 kilogram Cannondale. He's made an error though. He has not fitted his 42 on the rear. Check this out, Paul, bring it over. Show us what you got. Schoolboy, Paul, schoolboy.
I know.
A 28? What are you doing here?
a Porsche show.
In the Peak District, the district of the peaks with a 28.
Having once again enjoyed all the fun of the fair on Ryba, David, our ever considerate host, took us on a confidence-building 45-kilometre loop, including a little visit to Bank Road, not Bank Hill Road, my apologies for that earlier, which Paul had demanded a little tickle up.
Oh, a coffee stop. Very nice. Coffee stop. Oh, and it's a beautiful coffee stop. Oh my word. Happy days. Happy days. On the agenda, Rocky Road, chocolate brownie, lemon drizzle cake, lattes, decaffeinated flat white, but also for David, all
Loads of sugar.
of the sugars, sir. The man is powered by carbohydrates, this man by rice cakes.
Years of it during this.
Paul is just regaling us with a story about how he bought 15 to 20 kilos of Rocky Road. So maybe Paul is the one more fuel than carbohydrates. Taste test, David. Is it all right?
Yeah.
Lemon drizzle. It's only a small serving because it is hill climbing season. Oh,
That makes no difference to
I've
me.
got to get me another of them. So what do you call a group of ducks? Is it a peloton of ducks? Look at this. Line astern, the mallards there. We've got the Lantern Rouge at the back.
So sugars and decaffeinated flat white ingested, Bank Road beckoned. On the recce, we took in the full 100 greatest climb segment, 1,050 of Matlock's finest urban meters at an average gradient of 9.2%. I did the honours with the lead out, and on Paul's request, gradually ramped the power in order for him to enjoy a little tickle up the climb. It was a tad less comfortable for me. And do note, the Bank Road hill climb event stops just here tomorrow. It's thankfully a little bit shorter than the 100 greatest climb segment. the climb's vital statistics: 4 minutes 34 seconds, 345 watts normalised, which is good power for me, and also a PB on this segment.
Probably went a little bit harder than intended, but it felt good. Hopefully decent for the confidence for tomorrow. Well boys, that's a nice climb, isn't it? And for me, that was a bit of a confidence builder ahead of tomorrow. I needed it, so cheers for that.
Yes. Well done, Phil.
David on the routes as ever. Like your pumpkins.
You're a professional, Phil. Come on.
I am a professional.
Yeah,
Thank you, Paul. I am indeed a professional.
Professional.
It's professional here. But look at this for some professional parking. There's no need to laugh at a man's misfortune. That's just cruel.
For somebody
But-
that uses big words.
I do use big words. I don't know what all of them mean. Sorry. But look at this. Just the rear wheel touching the wall. Look, you can see. That's kind of got Instagram potential, that does. But the Giant is looking nice, David. As is the Cannondale. Paul hasn't got it quite down, have you, Paul?
No.
He's still got handlebar touching the wall.
I haven't got the skill.
That's just schoolboy. You're in the Peak District now, son. That's how they roll here. They roll like that. David, thank you for planning a magnificent route. Really appreciate it.
Come in.
No,
Tomorrow goes well.
appreciate the recce of the recce, as it were, because we've already done the recce.
Yeah.
But it built a little bit of confidence, especially on Bank Hill, and I did need a little bit of confidence. It was running a little bit low, but thank you. That was superb.
More than welcome.
Always love coming up here. As always, you have been a gent. A bit too powerful for my liking, and we got some nice film of you for once on the beautiful 5.5, or is it 5 kilogram Cannondale?
5.6.
5.6. Let's not split hairs there, Paul. I nearly had it at 5.5. But yeah, cheers, David.
No problem.
Fist pump.
Thank
We've got to do the fist pump. Don't leave me hanging again. Paul, fist pump. The old sticky legs, Phil. Yeah, mine are a bit sticky too. Yeah. The autumn leaves. Yeah. The colour change is nice, isn't it? Well, welcome one and all to a wet and windy Sunday morning here in Matlock. Am I yet to start an event in 2021 where it wasn't raining first thing in the morning? I don't think so. Anyway, hoping the sun, just trying to poke its little face out up there, is going to do its thing and dry things up, because on the agenda, as I touched on yesterday, is Ryba followed by Bank Road. Now Ryba's proper steep, and in the wet it's going to be pretty slippery, so not really looking forward to that. And when I saw how rainy it was, plus the wind, I figured I may better be off of having stayed in bed. Anyway, I've had the amino acids and cold coffee. I've got about 20 minutes now till I'm due to go off, so haven't really warmed up, need to get that under the belt, and you know, give it my best. Let's see how I go. Always a special moment here, because we have Top Cat.
Hello.
How do, I think is how we say it up here, is that not right?
Yeah.
How do, Tony, how's it going?
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
2 minutes.
2 minutes, yeah?
Yeah.
Is that what you're going to do it in?
No, I'm going to have to go line up now, Phil.
Oh. TC's got to line up. I'm after him. There we go, look. Talking about proper power here. Okay, check this out. Single gear. What you got in the back there, Tony?
30.
30. Is that what it's going to be for winners?
Only if it's windy.
I think it's windy. Oh, look at that. That doesn't look like a very comfortable saddle to me, so.
It's fine.
How much is it weighing in at?
Probably more than that.
No, this thing weighs 7 kilos.
Oh, this?
Yeah, what's that weigh?
5.5.
Oh yeah, it's proper light, that is, yeah. Anyway, good luck, sir.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Go, Tony! 30 seconds to go, or less than that now. Oh, 15, there we go. Cheers, thank you very much.
Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
The 1.2 kilometre segment for the Matlock Cycling Club hill climb event is merely steep for the first 0.6 kilometres, but then averages 14% for the next 0.6 kilometres, taking in the iconic S-bends en route to the castle, including some I Want My Mummy steep 20 to 30% sections. Inconveniently, and as you can hear, there was quite a substantial headwind on the first 0.6 kilometres. The Matlock Cycling Club organisation is incredible on both of the climbs, including using whistles here to stop the cars, but not camper vans as it turned out for Tony. A negative split was the order of the day for me, but Tony advised that the big boys just ride at their target power, 5 to 600 watts, 8 to 10 watts a kilogram from start to finish, on another level altogether. I completed the first half in 2 minutes with normalised power of 335 watts, going on to dispatch with the second half, the steeper part, in 3 minutes 1 second at 382 watts normalised. And in the damp at high power out the saddle, wheel spin was indeed a feature on the steepest stuff. Five minutes 1 second was my time, 361 watts normalised, for 51st place out of about 70. I was 90 seconds behind the winner, Andy Nichols, and in another, lesser ballpark to Paul and Tony, who both got 4 minutes 18 seconds for P25 and P26 respectively.
Oh, push it! Sprint, go, go, go!
Dr. Hugh.
Dr. Hugh!
How you doing?
Oh my word, Dr. Hugh! Good to see you. Sorry, yeah. That was proper emotional. Proper emotional. So present to you Dr. Hugh. How's it going?
I do exist.
He does exist. Oh, he's a proper doctor, a doctor of sound.
That's
sound engineering.
That's well.
Good to see you, Hugh. Thanks for coming up.
Yes.
Whereabouts do you live around here?
Tip Shelf, which is about 15k.
15k that way. Oh, it's a beautiful part of the world, this. Love it. Steep.
Very
Steep. Proper steep.
Getting here, that
But beautiful, yeah. What did you get here on this one?
Yeah,
Very nice. See him cutting through his 1 and 2 minute marker. Go on, Piglet! Up, gentlemen, up. Go on, Piglet! Go on, Piglet! Give it a sprint here. Go, Piglet, go! Sprint it! There we go. A piglet in full flight. What about that, Hugh? A piglet can fly, right?
Absolutely.
There you go, Tony. For the second time today, here he comes. It's like Father Christmas. It's Tony Claus. How was that, Paul? You were pulling a pain face there.
Yeah, that was it's the top cat, yes. Hey, Tony, how you doing? Hey, mate.
A piglet meets a cat. How was it, Paul?
Yeah, front ended a little bit too much. That first round.
Yeah, you did too much. What about you, Tony? How did you go?
Sammy. Not brilliant.
Not brilliant. You had to dodge a camper van, right?
Straight. Come around the corner, there's a camper van diagonal across the road. The whole lot.
Genius.
He looks at me, pulls forwards, doesn't help.
So climb number 2, Bank Road. The video and I are about to commence battle.
Go
Thank you.
Not sure what's going on with the gradient here on the beginning. It starts at 7% and gradually builds to a crescendo of 17%. The Matlock Cycling Club hill climb segment is called Lilybank Close Climb. It's 0.6 kilometres at 14% average gradient. It's basically just half a Ryba, the hard half, albeit minus the S-turns. I don't know how, but using some kind of witchcraft, Paul had predicted a time for me of 2 minutes 40 to 2 minutes 45. So after a fast start out of the gate, I gradually ramped the power to mirror the gradient. This is truly an epic hill climb, in an epic town, in an epic part of the world, with epic local support. My time for the segment, 2 minutes 37 seconds, beating even Paul's expectations, albeit my time according to Matlock Cycling Club was 2 minutes 45 seconds for P55 out of about 85. In a different, slower paradigm to the winner once again, Andy Nichols, who came in at 1 minute 46 seconds. Now I'm no expert at these matters, but Andy must be a favourite for the Nationals, I will know by now. I was also in a completely different world. The top cat, who came in at P27, 2 minutes 17 seconds, and Paul, P28, once again joined at the hip, a match made in heaven at 2 minutes 18 seconds. They both raced for Team Wahoo to Cole, by the way, on Swift.
I think I paced that about right. I was on my last reserves by the end there. Oh, that was exhilarating. And thanks ever so much to everybody in Matlock Cycling Club, and all the good folk of Matlock for such incredible support. Dr. Hugh, cheers for coming out, mate. Appreciate that. David Raynham, saw you on the climb. Cheers, mate. And Jane, you came out with a Carl to film. Really appreciate it. Love you. This boy is flying. Strong, strong. Top cat is incoming. Go on, Tony. You're the top cat. You drive that home, Tony. Nice one, Tony. Go on, drive it. Drive it, Tony. Top cat, he's irrepressible. Close friends get to call him TC. Here he is. Hey up, Tony.
How do?
How do? How did it go?
Oh.
Just keeping an eye open for Piglet.
Oh, okay to about there. Oh shit.
You dug in though, you dug in. Go on sir, you drive that home. Go on, all the way Piglet. All the way, go on. That boy's a rower. There he goes. God bless Piglet and all who sail in him. Here he is. Careful now, Piglet, careful.
One behind you.
Oh, he's going all the way to the bottom. Was it something we said, Tony? Oh, he's coming back. When one climb just isn't enough. Actually, 2 climbs just isn't enough. Where are you going now? I thought you were going back for the finish line. So how was it, Piglet?
It felt quicker. It was over quicker than I thought it would be, let's say.
Amazing crowd there in the middle, right?
Yeah, it's good, yeah.
Sensational.
Nice to, yeah, try and dig a bit.
Gives you a few extra watts. Certainly did me, well, made me push on a little bit more.
And it makes you blow up a bit earlier.
Go on, one last push, that's it. Great support, look at that, go on, dig in. And that's it, quote unquote. I'm not changing out of second gear because
It's under 600 watts.
Yeah, Top Cat was just kind of restricting himself to sub 600 watts. You are a boy. Look, David's given my bike, the Billy, a little parking lesson, haven't you, David?
Yeah.
Billy, you're going to remember how to do this on your own, because if I try that, it's just going to fall over. Look, on an incline, and look, you know, look, this is the incline, you know, there it is, level, you see. Looking to show you just how steep this is. Go on! So what's your name?
Alison.
Alison, very best of luck at Winners next Sunday. Very best of luck. You reckon you're going to be competitive?
Against myself.
Against yourself? That's always the most important thing. I'm like that too.
Yeah.
But no, I hope you go well.
Thanks.
And, you know, enjoy the day. And I hope the weather stays sort of dry for you, because it's not going to be too pleasant if it's raining, is it?
No.
Best of luck. Take care.
Thank you.
I'm going to show you a boy who starts big. Tony, show us your power there. Look, you've got to start hard or go home. Respect, Tony. David, thanks to you and the family for coming out, for the support. And as always, thank you for making us so welcome here in the beautiful Peak District. Tony, I've got to shoot. I've got to get back up to London.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Very best of luck to you at Winnets. Hope you go well.
Well done.
Cheers, Tony. Take care. Always a
Cheers,
pleasure,
Phil.
Piglet. Thank you
very
for
much.
coming up and
Yes.
accompanying me this weekend. It's been
Pleasure.
amazing.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Take care.